virus sweeps through France, making everyone dance uncontrollably. We're in the 1500s. Things are very folksy, they're very creepy, and most importantly, Tom, very French.
Bonjour.
Have you ever heard of the album Dance Fever by Florence and the Machine?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, this is actually the context behind that. So the story begins with a character called Frau, who is acting strange and unusual. One night, she suddenly begins dancing in a square in Strasbourg, and she looks sort of possessed. They sort of left her to it, but the next day she's still going. They're kind of entertained at first. They provide music for a dance-a-thon.
So at this point, there are all these people just kind of like stood watching us, like hands on hips, like, what is she doing? We need to open a case study.
There's not that much going on.
True.
There's not much entertainment knocking
I forgot
about.
we were that far back, actually.
Yeah, so they're like, this is pretty good. She's pretty good at this. I tell you what, Tom, the dancing does not stop. In fact,
amen, brother.
oh yeah.
So I say on a Saturday night.
And for days and days, she keeps going, day and night. She doesn't stop. She doesn't sleep. She's just dancing. Obviously, this is mildly concerning. And every night, more and more people are joining her in this dance, and they're all mimicking her. It gets so bad that blood begins to pool into their swollen feet, and eventually they bleed into their shoes.
They've got shoes on.
Yeah, the shoes back then.
Did they? Well, what sort of shoes it were?
Crocs, probably. But often they would also be heard crying for help. So like they just like go from like, help.
I think, they put the Beatles on. Do you need somebody?
So if they didn't succumb to a heart attack, they would eventually collapse from extreme exhaustion, hunger, and thirst. And after a week, even Frau, the OG dancer, suddenly collapsed and died. 15 people a day are now dying from the disease, and it's wiped out whole families at this point, right? It's getting bad.